I'm New Age Server Alarm, and this is New System Test 1. Okay, so I've been very busy, alright? I've been making changes and lots of changes. Also, got some guests here. Say hello, guys.
Hello. Hi.
Tech Helper 1 and JJ Video 25. So, I made some major changes to the system, like really big. Like, as you can see now, there's nothing on this wall. Except for a little bit of patches, but there's nothing on this wall anymore. And look, there's nothing here either, except for a couple of patches. But I have a Wheelock MIZ right here. And you notice the wire bolt's gone now? I've got a Gamewell 60A smoke detector, and these labels aren't actually correct anymore. There. So, I've been making lots and lots of changes. And I've kind of moved on. I'm not really building this system as a hobbyist or enthusiast system. This is legitimate, okay? There's a Gamewell detector in the hallway as well. This system is legitimate, alright? Like, it actually protects us now. And I'm not going to be making major changes to the system anymore like I used to do. So, anyway, in the living room, got a Wheelock LED Exceeder horn strobe set on 110 candela. This thing is brand new. This one was actually manufactured before they went into retail. This was a sample production model. So, it's pretty cool though. In the kitchen, I've got a system sensor heat detector, 5601P. 135 degree fixed and rate of rise. Okay. In the garage, I've got a Simplex 2099 pulse station, 2099 9754 pulse station, and a Wheelock NS. And as you can see, I've got a new conduit and everything, and it looks very nice. I've gotten good at offset bend and stuff. And for heat detector, I've got a system sensor 5602 194 degree fixed rate of rise. Fixed and rate of rise. As you can see now, and also as you can see I've got conduit running outside. Runs underneath. Pops up a little bit there around the tree because there were tree roots preventing me from digging down. And it goes up kind of in there, you can see it going up. And then it goes over, you can't see it. It goes over and then into the house. So that wire run is completely enclosed in conduit now. Never used to be. Let's move on to the basement. Now this is where there's going to be a huge surprise. Like, not just big, but colossal surprise, okay? Over here I've got another Gamewell 60A, just like last time. But check out the wiring. It's red. In the shop, I've got a 2099 9756 and a Wheelock NS. And there's more red wiring. That's actually FPL, fire alarm wire. I'm using fire alarm wire now instead of the stuff I had before. Same pull station as last time. And in my computer area, same smoke detector as last time, and some wires. So, and then lastly down here, I've got a system sensor carbon monoxide alarm mounted above the furnace. And this is wired to the system, by the way. I'll be testing that later. Lastly in the shop, I've got a junction box up here by the chimney, and bundles and bundles of fire alarm wire. So let's follow the fire alarm wire and see where it goes. Alright. There's the chimney. And there it is. It's going, it's going, it's going. There we go. It's going that way, and that way, and that way. Keeps on going. There's a little bundle here because I was working on something that I haven't finished yet. Splits off there, goes that way and that way. Keeps on going. And goes through there. Pops out here. Goes past the light, goes across the ceiling, all the way over and over and over. And it leads to my Simplex 4005. Yeah, it's a Simplex 4005, and I've been looking for one of these since I started collecting. And I finally found one. I was so happy. See? 8 zones, 3 knacks, 1 relay. The knacks can be set as relays or knacks, but... And it's got an annunciator driver in it. It's got batteries, system's normal, and it's a Wheelock sync module, and it's hardwired in, and it's awesome. See what I mean about the legit? I'm using fire alarm wire, I've got a real panel now, and I've done everything correctly, mostly. For the most part. So, yeah, 4005. And there's the 8005. As you can see right here, here's the i8005. So, now let's do the moment that everybody was waiting for. I'm going to set the alarm off now. Need a little bit of this. There we go. Okay guys, now would be a good time to mute your speakers. Actually, I'm just going to mute the microphone. Okay. The microphone's muted. So. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Hey, it's loud. I'll come back to that. This is very loud. There, alarm silence complete. And we can show some information about the zone that went into alarm. See, smoke, MONB, card 18.4, monitor zone. Physical status is limited, meaning it's not a full short. And it's not a Class A circuit. Circuit's enabled. And the tally feature is for pre-signal, but I don't have pre-signal in this system. So, let me go upstairs and show the Wheelock LED strobe in a little more detail now. Now, this is a little bit different from xenon strobes. The flash is a little bit more sustained, and it's actually a bit purple. I don't know if you're able to see it, but the flash duration is a little bit longer than a regular xenon strobe. Yep. In the closet, also in the closet, it's back. The silence alarm switch is back. So, I'm going to set the alarm off again. Let's test this detector now. Good stuff. Use solo. I use solo all the time at work. Come on. There. Try that now. There we go. That's weird. There. Might be able to hear the panel beeping downstairs too. Let's go ahead and reset that now. Reset the alarm. Two alarms and reset. Now the 4005 is known for its ridiculously long reset time, so this will be a little bit. And you can do the wheel-lock sync module is very loud. There, now it focused. There, system's normal now. Let's close out that screen. I hope this thing doesn't go back into alarm. That would be bad. You know what? I'm going to show him a few more things in the system. I'm going to throw it in a walk test. Let's see. So I need to log in, enter, enter. I don't like to show default codes. Oops, wrong screen. There we go. There it is. No, that's not it. Okay. What screen is it on? I forget. This one, probably? There we go. Walk test. Alright, so walk test on. Don't need to log it, and we're going to do signal audible. There. Now the system's in walk test. Walk test. Alright. So now the system is walk test. I ought to take this with me. So let's go test a couple of things. I've never actually done walk tests before with the sync module, so I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll find out. Heat detector and a lighter. Something dripping? Sounds like it. Weird. Oh, that's a flame. Never mind. Never mind. I'll just do a smoke detector. That's it? That's all they do? That was zone 1. There's also one more change I made. What if it's possible to change the on time for that reason? One more change I made though. I'm in the attic. In the attic I have an Edwards 194 degree fixed rate of rise heat detector. In the attic. Quite warm up here. I don't know if you could hear that clicking, but it beeped 6 times. It just went 6 times. So, I guess that's what it does. It just clicks. Alright. Let's try some pull stations now. Walk test is pretty pathetic with the sync module. Did you hear it? Guess not. Solo. Really good stuff. Three. Oh yeah, I need keys. Solo smells good too. It's non-toxic. Oh. I didn't know that the panel pulses faster for pulse stations. That's different. Maybe not. I'm gonna put this key in my pocket. And let's go outside. Test those out. I'm not going to dig out a stepladder for that heat detector, so... It's the delay that's causing it. Excuse me. Known for burping in my videos. Alright. That's pretty much all the devices we can test. Except for one. That's all the fire detectors. Just reset now. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to manually exit walk test. Let's see. Walk test. Off. Now it resets. Let's give that a bit to reset. So, while the 4005 takes forever to reset, which is one of the things I hate about it, I'll just spin around in circles. Not really. I'll just, like, pace a little bit. What the heck? There we go, now it focused. By the way, I just want to point out something. Do not ask, okay? Do not. If anybody asks about this, I'm going to be very mad. I mean, if anybody asks to buy this panel, I'm going to be very mad, so please don't do it because you probably know what the answer is going to be. There we go, system normal. Now, let's test the carbon monoxide detector. I don't have CO spray, so I can only press the button on it. It's only set to do a supervisory. Doesn't actually do an alarm. It's a latching supervisory, which means it clears when the panel is reset. So, come on, there we go. Oh yeah, instructions here. Yep. I'm just gonna let that reset. So, yeah, I've been very busy. It's a legitimate system now, and it's protecting my family instead of battery-operated smoke alarms. So, that was home system test 1. Now, for the next system test, I'm waiting on an annunciator to show up, okay? I managed to find an annunciator for this panel from somebody, and I'm waiting for it to show up, okay? It's going to be going in the mail pretty soon, hopefully. He's a very busy person, so I don't know when specifically, but I'm going to be getting a simplex annunciator for this panel, so that'll be going up. Here's my 2 spools of fire alarm wire. Top one is 2 conductor, the bottom one's 4 conductor, and they're both 18 gauge. So, guess that's it for home system, or new system, test 1. Have a good day, everybody.